Hey guys, we're in another little section here of the Delaware Canal. This is the Roth Bridge. Now, the story behind this is there was a guy not that long ago. His car broke down and he was waiting for some family members, which ended up coming and witnessed the horrific sight, to be honest, because his car either broke down or ran out of gas. I forget which one, but he was going in the northbound, right? Northbound? That's north?
Yes.
Northbound lane of the Roth Bridge. And,
Well, going towards that way would be north. Going towards us is south.
that's what I'm saying. He was
Yeah.
going north.
Yeah.
His car broke down going north. And his family had to go over the bridge. Or no, they were coming from the south. They were coming this way. So they were on one side of the bridge. He was on the other. And he felt that he could jump the span between the two. Why? I have no idea why anybody would ever think to do that. But yeah, he tried and didn't make it. So I'm gonna show you the gap from here. We're kind of on the wrong side of the canal right now, but I'm gonna zoom in and you'll see the hole that he jumped over or tried to jump over, as his family witnessed and watched. So yeah, right, where's my finger? Right there, he was going that way. His family was on the other side over here. So he decided to jump across and didn't make it. So he ended up right down here in that water. So yeah, that's what happened there. What was his name?
I don't know.
I forget. I could look it up on my phone in use. In fact, while we're here, might as well try and break this out and see if we can contact him.
Well, if you're going to do that, I'm going to pull off a little bit more this way, just in case somebody comes flying through.
Xbox.
Because I don't want to get hit.
Scanning FM. Scanning AM.
Trying to reach out to the spirit of the guy who jumped across the Roth Bridge but didn't make it. Could you tell us what happened?
Oh boy.
Why did you jump? Damn.
Scanning FM.
Nice. The guy that jumped off the Roth Bridge. What was your name? My name's Aaron. Oh, he said, hi, Aaron. Why did you decide to jump over that span of the bridge? It's like 12 feet long.
Wide, you mean?
Huh?
Wide.
Wide. What made you decide to jump it? I mean, all they had to do was drive to the other side to grab you. Any of the victims of the St. George's, I have a couple devices here that you can speak to us through.
This happened on March 7th at 5:30 a.m.
Is your mic on?
Yes.
It's not on though. Go ahead and tell the story.
So I just pulled up some information on the young man who jumped from the northbound side of the Roth Bridge. I don't know why he did it. I don't know if he tried to commit suicide
Like something about water.
or what. I don't know why he did it, but it said it happened at 5:30 a.m. on March 7th. His name was Marvin. He's 23 years old. And he didn't survive. And I'm not sure if they found his body yet. Last I heard, the family was pleading to boaters to try to find his body.
Yeah, stick it up in your mouth.
So
It'll probably be all distorted if you hold that close.
So I don't know. Basically, that's what we have on that.
So his name was Marvin. Marvin what?
I don't know. I just have a first name.
Marvin, are you out here? Yeah. What happened? I got a few devices here that you can speak to us through. We're just coming here to try and find out your story, that's all. I don't mean to sound disrespectful. I'm just trying to find out what happened and why. Why would you do what you did? Quinn. Welcome. Well, my name's Aaron. I'm here with Bruce right here, and we're just trying to find out what happened. Why you jumped that span? It's just looking at it from down here is just insane. How old was he?
23.
You were only 23 years old, bro. Are you still lingering around here, considering what happened? Implausible. Thought it said impossible. I was going to say, yeah, it was kind of impossible. Take a little walk closer to the water. Can we chat for a moment? Sure. I perceive. I'm going to try and get a little closer to the water here, guys. It happened. This is where it happened. This is the stand that he jumped, guys. Right there. It's like 12, 13 feet in width. Marvin, why'd you jump? Did they find your body? No? Sound like no. It's awful windy out here, guys. Hopefully this wind helps a little bit. Says behave. Quinn is here. That's the second time it said Quinn. I don't know what Quinn, but there was a family that had, I was telling you, had died. They made a wrong turn and they went right into the water. There was a brother and a couple family members, and the brother dove in to try and save one of the other family members, and he died in the process of trying to save his other family members. I don't have an answer. This thing is pegged, guys. Look. It's spiked. There's no EMF down here. There's no electric down here. It's down here by the water. How many bodies are still in this body of water? Hang in there, it says. You tried to hang in there? Let's see what happens. Hang in there, let's see what happens. That's crazy. There's an offering. Says arrest.
Yes.
Yes. I never heard this thing have so much static. Listen. This app has never broadcasted static before. How many bodies are in this water spill that haven't been found? Did they find your body? Brothers, sisters, still down here? Is Spirit still here? My name is Aaron. I'm here to get some stories. Come here with Zach and Mom and Mike. Just want to see what happens. This body of water is moving something high. Something about the internet. I don't know, it said something about the internet. Look it up on the internet. How many of the families are still left around here? How many bodies are in this water still? Can you answer that question, please? Is Marvin here or Martin? What was your name? Marvin or Martin? I'll read you guys the story when I'm not in all this wind. I'll read you guys the story about the family that unfortunately met their end here. And I'll give you the information about Marvin. I think his name is Marvin, that jumped over the bridge. It says haunted. I can only imagine. How many bodies are in this body of water here? How many people haven't been found that's in this water? There's what I was looking for. No, no.
What is this?
This device is for you to speak to us through. It's made specially for you to talk to us. To connect the living with the dead in vocal form. Oh, shit. Shit. Wind, man.
Still recording?
Yeah.
No, cut it for a sec.
Why? What?
Just cut it.
Okay. Sorry, guys. We had some misinformation, so we're gonna give you the legitimate story right now on what happened. The one that Bruce was referring to earlier and had me calling out to was not the guy that jumped from the Roth Bridge. It was the guy that jumped from a Delaware Memorial Bridge.
But
so that's in
now-
New Jersey. So
right.
here,
No, well, it's between Delaware and New Jersey. We went between, but the same waterway goes under that all these bridges.
yeah,
It's bright.
it is bright.
So
Anyway,
he
continue.
could possibly wash up around here. You never know.
You never know. But we're in the wrong area. But here's the right area.
So a man did jump from this Roth Bridge that we are underneath right now.
Wait a minute. Oh, I get this zoomed out. Okay, let me try this again. So now we're going to give you guys the right information for the gentleman that jumped from one side of the Roth Bridge. Don't try to jump from one side to the other because his car broke down. His family's on the other side. Maybe it was his grandfather. I don't know. But here's the story. Here you go. Let her rip, Tater Chip.
All right. Well, it doesn't give me the whole entire story. It just says St. George's, Delaware. A man reportedly stopped a car on the Roth Bridge or Route 1 at St. George's, Delaware, and jumped from the bridge. Local fire crews, Department of Natural Resources, police, and state police are searching the Chesapeake and Delaware Canal. DelDOT crews are also on the bridge directing motorists.
Okay, well, there's more information about it than that on Google because I Googled it and had the whole story, so there's more to it. It gave the guy's name and everything. You just got to type it in.
Here we go. Here's another story here. Because, Delaware Online, they want you to pay for it, and I'm not paying for it. So
that's why you got to Google it.
So it says, person dies after jumping off bridge in Delaware. State police found the body of a person who they say jumped off a bridge in Delaware Saturday afternoon. Troopers say they received calls from passing drivers reporting a person on the Roth Bridge in Middletown, Delaware, around 2:30 p.m.
That's mine.
Moments later, a person jumped off the side of the bridge, according to investigators. Several agencies, including the DSP, Aviation Helicopter Volunteer Fire Companies, and the Newcastle County Police Department, launched a rescue operation. Troopers then found the body of the victim near the rocks on the side of the canal west of the St. George's Bridge. Officials closed the lanes of Route 1 for 2 hours as police investigated. They continue to investigate the incident, but say foul play is not suspected. The victim has not been identified yet.
Well, he was identified later on. But you know what's really crazy is that first we gave the wrong story, and now we're talking about the right one, and it said that's mine. Go figure. Like, that's my story.
Yeah.
Psychic.
No, he's just reading. He's not a psychic. He's psychotic.
Mm.
Oh, the next Delaware killer.
No. Excuse me.
He's a Dexter and you didn't even know it. Just Google it. Type in man's car breaks down and he jumps from one side of Roth Bridge to the other on Google. It'll give you the story.
Well, this is a different story from 2013. A man accidentally fell to his death early this morning from the Roth Bridge after his vehicle became disabled.
That's the one.
And he was attempting to cross between the northbound and southbound lanes, which are separated by a gap of several feet.
Yeah, I would say.
So that happened November 2013 is when that happened.
Yeah.
And that's all I have on that right now.
Well, that's all that you see right now on that.
So there's a couple people have jumped from this bridge.
Elderly.
Well, they're all referring to the same one, and there's only one that I know of, and that was the guy that decided to jump across the spans. They're all saying the same thing, so it's all the same story.
Well, no, one's 2015, the other one was from 2013.
Yeah, one is fresh, one's old, later edited or something, because nobody else has jumped across this bridge. Nobody else is, dare I say, foolish enough to try that.
Yeah. I don't know.
One of them's got the guy's name and everything under the Google search.
I don't know.
I want to say it was Michael, but I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't have any names right now.
It's because you're not. Type in under Google, under that search bar up there, what's the guy's name that jumped from one side of the Roth Bridge to the other and didn't make it? Because the whole story broke and released. I read it to my dad because he was like, look it up one day, and I did. As I just turned this thing on mute for a minute, it said higher. Like the bridge is higher than he thought or something. I don't know. Just a thought. I don't know. I don't know why it's not showing the words. Oh, it does right here. So here's what it said. It said 15 things. The last one was higher. It said elderly, Sarah, psychic, that's mine, grandfather, it's bright, don't leave, what's this, haunted, hot, funny, flashlight, grandfather again, how did you get here? So that's what it said. Shoot. Now I'm stuck. How do I get back? There we go. Wake up.
I'm not.
Anyway, guys, this is just another little clip that I figured we could share with you while we were in the area. So I'll find the other story, and I'll find the story about the guy too, and give you the actual details. There's probably some news clips about it or something. But at any rate, yeah. So for now, don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
What is that?
Hit that bell. It's my thing. Hit that bell, smash that subscribe button, like, comment, share our video, and tag us in it. That gives you a second chance to win that gift certificate if you share and tag us in it, any of our videos. So yeah, there's that. And when we reach that 500 subscriber goal, as long as you're a current subscriber and you made comments, it makes you eligible if you share our videos and link us to it. Like, yeah, that way we can see it too that you shared it. That'll enter you for another chance at the $100 Visa gift card. So it's that easy. It's free, and yeah. So all the comments will go into a random generator to select the winner, and also the people that share our video and tag us in it will be entered into that generator, and it'll select the winner. So yeah, but we love you all, and keep the faith, and easy does it. Peace.